Welcome to Savor Food and Life, where healthy recipes and great living come together. I'm Mark Daniels, Executive Chef at San Angelo Community Medical Center, and I have with me today Dr. Ralph Worster. How are you doing today?
Great, sir. It's great to be back.
I love having you on set. Love having you on set, and I say it all the time. You're the detector whether something is usable at home. Because, right, you're like the everyman, right? So if you get the approval, seal of approval, then I know it's good for home use, right?
Sounds good to me.
And flank steak. Who doesn't like flank steak?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Right? So today we're going to do like a Chipotle lime marinated flank steak, okay? And it's pretty simple. You're going to make all your items in a blender or processor if you don't have a blender and you got a processor at home. And you're going to make the marinade, okay? Ideally, we'd like to marinate it for about 4 hours, as long as up to 24 hours overnight. So if you have something going on the next day and you want that major flavor, then you could do it, prep it the night before, put it in your fridge, and then the next day let it come out. But try to let it sit out for 30 to 45 minutes. You know, try to warm up a little bit so that the muscle relaxes, and then you can get that good, flavor happening throughout the flank steak. And so we got a little honey for sweetness. Okay, we have chipotle peppers. We have the adobo sauce that the peppers are packed in, which give it a nice, good, smoky heat to it. Olive oil, lime juice, a little salt, pepper, and then apple cider vinegar. It's got to give it a little bit of punch, okay? And then garlic and cilantro.
Fantastic.
Okay? So these are all items that you can find locally. So I'll let you do the honors of adding the items in. So you have the salt.
Just a pinch.
Hey, just a little bit, right? But everything in moderation.
Of course.
I'll help you out with the honey.
I bet you didn't know that a sterilized version of honey is used in wound care.
No, I did not know that.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So it has lots of different healing properties then too, because they say local honey is good for allergies too. So that's awesome. Okay. Then you're gonna have the adobo sauce.
Great for nutrients and vitamins as well.
And olive oil, which we like olive oil, right? Olive oil and
low in saturated fats and good for vitamin E.
Healthy for you. Good flavor profile to it. A little lime juice, a little acidity.
Great for digestion.
And then we have our apple cider vinegar. Okay.
Good to help lower cholesterol and sugar.
Little pepper for you. Some garlic, which I know healing properties, good for you.
Also helps lower your blood pressure.
But then I need about 10 of those, right? And then some cilantro, right? And, as I always say, too, that recipes are like road maps. So if cilantro is one of those items that you either like or you don't, there's no in between. So if this is a deal breaker on this recipe, you can leave that out, add green onions or something to it. Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
That's as simple as that is, right? And then we're gonna pull our marinade up, and it has that little kind of like an orange flavor to it from the chipotle. Okay. Perfect. And what I like to do is when I have it marinated, and once again we're on TV, so we're gonna act like this has been 4 hours, right? So I like to use and reserve the sauces, okay, for later. So if you want to grill this and finish this in the oven, you can grill it, and then add the sauce to it, and then it looks like this when it comes out. Do the magic of TV, right?
Oh, that smells awesome.
Okay. And you can use it on a salad as a main course if you like. But I'm going to put some marinade on there. I'm going to have you try this so you can tell everybody at home. Kind of.
Wow.
You get a little bit of that heat, a little bit of that balance from the vinegar and everything else, right?
That is fantastic.
So thank you for joining us today on Savor. We appreciate it. We'll see you again next week.
Savor Food and Life, sponsored by San Angelo Community Medical Center.